Hey there, fellow cat lovers! Welcome to the channel. You know, our feline friends share our lives and our homes, but sometimes their behavior can leave us scratching our heads, almost as much as they scratch our furniture. Ever wonder why your cat rubs against you one minute and then bats at you with a paw the next? From the subtle flick of a tail to a full-on zoom across the living room, every quirk, every little behavior tells a story. So, if you're ready to unlock the secrets behind those adorable and sometimes baffling feline behaviors, you've come to the right place. Let's dive in. Okay, let's start with a classic cat move that always gets an awe from humans, the headbutt. You know, the one where your cat gently bumps their forehead against you? This isn't just some random act of headbanging, it's a powerful gesture in the feline world. When your cat headbutts you, they're actually leaving their scent on you, marking their territory, but not in a dominant way. Think of it as leaving a loving note that says, "You're mine, human." It's their way of saying, "You're part of my colony, my family." Cats have scent glands all over their bodies, and the strongest ones are concentrated on their head, especially around their cheeks and chin. These glands release pheromones, which are chemical signals that cats use to communicate with each other. So when your cat rubs their head on you, they're transferring their scent onto you, mingling it with yours. It's like creating a unique olfactory signature that says, "We're in this together." You'll notice that cats love to rub their cheeks on corners, furniture, and yes, even your legs. They're simply spreading their scent around, making themselves feel safe and secure in their environment. So, the next time your cat headbutts you, take it as a compliment. They're showing you love and affection in their own special way. Don't hold back. Give them a scratch behind the ears or under the chin. Have you ever noticed your cat gazing at you with half-closed eyes, slowly blinking as if they're about to doze off? You might think they're just sleepy, but this slow blink is actually one of the highest compliments in the feline world. It's their way of saying, "I trust you." In the feline world, direct eye contact can be perceived as a threat. So when a cat closes their eyes slowly at you, they're essentially disarming themselves, showing you that they don't see you as a threat. This slow blink is the equivalent of a kitty kiss. It's a sign of pure affection and trust. They're saying, "I feel so comfortable in your presence that I can let my guard down." Now here's the fun part. You can actually slow blink back at your cat to strengthen that bond of trust and affection. Just look at them. Slowly close your eyes and then open them again. You might even notice your cat blinking back at you. It's like a silent conversation, a heartwarming exchange that deepens the connection between you. So the next time you catch your cat giving you that slow blink, don't just assume they're tired. Recognize it for what it is, a declaration of love and trust. Now, let's talk about tails. A cat's tail is like a mood ring, constantly moving and twitching, reflecting their inner emotional state. But deciphering those tail signals can be a bit tricky, right? A twitching tail doesn't always mean the same thing. It can indicate a range of emotions, from excitement and anticipation to anxiety and irritation. If your cat is lying next to you, relaxed and content, and their tail swishes slowly back and forth, it's a sign of pure happiness. They're enjoying your company, soaking up the good vibes, but if that tail starts whipping back and forth rapidly, it's time to give them some space. That's a clear sign of agitation or annoyance. A puffed-up tail, on the other hand, is a definite warning sign. It means your cat is feeling threatened or frightened, and they're trying to make themselves look bigger and more intimidating. And then there's the playful tail twitch, often accompanied by dilated pupils and perked-up ears. This is the sign of a playful kitty ready to pounce and engage in some fun. All right, let's talk about one of the most adorable yet misunderstood cat behaviors, the belly flash. You know, the one where your cat rolls over on their back, exposing their soft, fluffy belly? It's hard to resist the urge to reach out and rub that belly, right? But here's the thing. A cat exposing their belly isn't always an invitation for a belly rub. In fact, it's often a sign of trust, a way of showing you that they feel safe and comfortable in your presence. You see, in the wild, a cat's belly is their most vulnerable spot. By exposing it to you, they're showing you that they trust you implicitly. Now, some cats do enjoy a good belly rub, but many don't. They might tolerate it for a few seconds before deciding they've had enough and giving you a gentle swat with their paw. So, how can you tell if your cat wants a belly rub or not? Pay attention to their body language. If their body is relaxed, their tail is still, and their ears are forward, they might be open to a little belly rub. Meows, meows, meows. Cats are masters of vocalization, using a variety of meows to communicate their needs and desires. But did you know that cats rarely meow to each other? That's right. Those meows are meant specifically for us, their beloved humans. You see, cats have learned that we humans are suckers for a good meow. They've figured out that by vocalizing, they can get our attention, and more importantly, get us to do their bidding. A short, high-pitched meow is often a greeting, a friendly, "Hello, I'm here." A longer, drawn-out meow might be a request for food or attention, and a repetitive, insistent meow could be a sign that something's wrong. Pay attention to the tone and intensity of your cat's meows. A soft, gentle meow is usually a sign of contentment, while a loud, insistent meow could indicate urgency or distress. So the next time your cat meows at you, don't just ignore them. We've all been there. You're walking through the house and your cat comes weaving between your legs, rubbing their head and body against you. It's almost like they're trying to trip you, right? But this leg-rubbing behavior isn't about tripping you up. It's about scent marking. Remember those scent glands we talked about earlier? Well, cats use them to mark their territory, and that includes you. By rubbing against you, your cat is depositing their scent on you, claiming you as their own. It's their way of saying, "You're part of my family now." It's a sign of affection, a way of strengthening the bond between you. Cats also rub against objects to create a familiar and reassuring scent environment. So the next time your cat rubs against your legs, take it as a compliment. They're showing you love and affection in their own special way. Ever wonder what's going on in that little head of theirs when your cat suddenly takes off running like a furry lightning bolt? We call them the zoomies, those random bursts of energy that send your cat racing around the house like they've just discovered a secret stash of catnip. But there's actually a method to their madness. Cats are crepuscular creatures, meaning they're most active at dawn and dusk. These are the times when their wild ancestors would have been out hunting. So those sudden sprints and bursts of energy are simply your cat's way of releasing pent-up energy and mimicking their natural hunting instincts. They're not going crazy, they're just being cats. You'll often notice these zoomies after your cat wakes up from a nap or after using the litter box. It's like they've just recharged their batteries and are ready to go. Now, while it's entertaining to watch your cat go wild with the zoomies, it's important to provide them with outlets for their energy. Interactive play sessions with toys, scratching posts, and climbing structures can all help satisfy their natural instincts. Let's talk about kneading, that adorable behavior where your cat pushes their paws in and out against a soft surface like a blanket or even your lap. It's often accompanied by purring and a look of pure bliss on your cat's face. But have you ever wondered why cats knead? It all goes back to kittenhood. When kittens are nursing from their mother, they instinctively knead their paws against their mother's belly to stimulate milk flow. This behavior often carries over into adulthood as a comforting and self-soothing mechanism. When your cat kneads on you, it's a sign that they feel safe, secure, and loved. They're reliving those happy memories of kittenhood. Kneading also stimulates scent glands in a cat's paws, so they might be marking you with their scent as well, further solidifying your bond. Now, some cats knead with their claws retracted, while others might extend their claws slightly. If your cat's kneading is a bit too intense for your liking, try placing a thick blanket or towel on your lap before letting them settle in. So there you have it, a glimpse into the fascinating world of cat behavior. We've explored everything from headbutts and slow blinks to tail twitches and zoomies, uncovering the hidden meanings behind these quirky behaviors. Remember, cats communicate in a language all their own, a language of subtle gestures, vocalizations, and scent signals. By learning to interpret these signals, we can deepen our understanding of our feline companions and strengthen the bond we share with them. So, the next time your cat does something that seems a little out there, don't just dismiss it as strange or random.